the year 1977, the Cold War chilled the bones of men and machines alike. Deep beneath the surface of forgotten deserts and deeper secrets, something old began to stir, and a man rebuilt from fire would be the first to hear its whisper. They said he was the future. A man rebuilt from wreckage, $6 million in hardware beneath the skin of a pilot who didn't know how to die. Faster than a speeding jet, stronger than the engines that nearly destroyed him. But even the future can leave shadows behind. Sometimes the past comes humming through the wires. The year was 1977. The Cold War had settled into a deep, silent chill. In a windowless sub-basement beneath Washington, D.C., a machine blinked red for the first time in 13 years. No one noticed. Not right away. 3 days later, Colonel Steve Austin stood alone in the Nevada desert, squinting into a sun that refused to warm him. The sand cracked underfoot, brittle and forgotten. Nothing moved. Nothing lived. Something was wrong with the air. It tasted like ozone and old memory. They'd sent him to the proving grounds. What was left of them? A sun-bleached graveyard of abandoned prototypes and vaporized secrets. They told him a satellite had dropped signal near this sector, and they wanted eyes on the ground. Not just any eyes, his. But it wasn't a satellite they'd lost. It was a signal. A narrowband transmission, coded in a dialect of Soviet comms no one had used in over a decade. Repeating. Continuous. Not a message, not exactly. More like a heartbeat. Dr. Rudy Wells had brushed it off. Echoes, maybe. Reflections from old Soviet birds drifting above the ionosphere. He called it noise. Steve wasn't so sure, because he hadn't heard it through a speaker. He'd heard it in his sleep.